Sometimes I think that I must be a heck of a lover when it comes down to compassion for humanity. I think that the love and compassion that I hold is quite aspirational. Uh, in fact, it is so wonderful until oftentimes I claim that it is from God because I cannot imagine me being able to envision something so wonderful for the human race. And it appears as though there are so many others who just can't see it any kind of way. In fact, there are amongst the people I hear that I envision having a wonderful life. These same people are embracing someone who promises that if you would support him and make him a dictator, that he would take control over America. He would straighten America out. He would punish everybody that didn't show loyalty to him in the past. And he had nothing to offer anybody except a bunch of hatred, a bunch of racism, a bunch of bigotry, a bunch of lies. And the people seem to be saying, this is what we want. In fact, there's a young lady by the name of Margaret Taylor Greene or something like that, who's telling Republicans, if you can't support Donald Trump, if you can't support his ideas about being a devil, then we're going to cast you out of the party. Now, this woman is outwardly advocating for this kind of system, this kind of a slop to be thrashed out on America. And it would appear to me that the fact that there is something called Jesus, people want to connect Jesus with Christianity, who had a different perspective. It seemed to have been on the line what I talk about. And yet, all of the people talking about the hatred and killing folks and taking away your rights, they all call them to be Christians too. They call themselves what? Christian nationalism. I heard somebody say that's not a religion. That is a movement. A movement. It used to be connected. Somebody thought it was a religion, but they turned it into just a movement of hate. A movement to see that Satan controls the world. And so my whole idea, ladies and gentlemen, is as I was leaving today from my home, I saw the community. And I can imagine where it could have been so much beautiful. I think about we who have been free. And I look at America in my mind as if it's heaven. I see homes designed just like people want them. Nobody got the same kind of homes unless they want it like that. But what they want is what they got. And none of them are hungry. They have, basically, no doubt, whatever they need, whatever they want, or whatever they desire that's been made by the hands of men. The reason that they can do this and it's extended to everyone is because the resources that are used don't belong to anybody. The resources are free, just like the earth you walk on. Well, you know, people have tried to claim it, put deeds and stuff like this, and this is my lot. But we know who it belongs to. It belongs to the one that put it there. And everything else is just a game that we, the people, have accepted. And so here we go. All of the resources that's used to do all of the things that have been done, will be done, have been given to us free. And they're free so that man can create stuff that mankind might want to use, might want to utilize. And to make it fair that all of this can be done in a move that everybody's satisfied with, is that everybody engages in the process of making sure that all of the stuff that's necessary and required is here in such an abundance that no one can be left out. And to make it better, they make sure that everybody get a job or career that they love, that give them their greatest joy. That, to me, got to be God. And if it's not God, then I guess it's just me. But out of that, there's no one hungry. There's no one homeless. There's no one locked up in jail because of crime and violence. There's nobody hating each other. There's no racism or bigotry. But there is peace and prosperity and freedom and happiness and joy, and people get a chance to live their dreams. To me, that's God. And to me, anybody who got their right mind would want that. And if you would reject this, it's got to be because you got a wrong mind. Your mind is possessed. Possessed. Well, I don't know. All I can say is this. Life can be beautiful or life can be hell. What God wants for you, or if you don't believe in God, then what I want for all of us is to be satisfied with life, not causing any pain or suffering anyone. That's what I want. And I'm thinking that this is what you want. I'm also thinking that we don't have it. It's because you don't get enough advocacy for it. And those who do come before us, who got some stick and stand, are killed. And so we just go right on back into that old hell that we've been in all of our lives. But I'm trying to say to you one more time, ladies and gentlemen, before I go, I wish we could do it together. But if not, remember, whether it is or isn't, is on you. Thank you.